All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us focus on USD Japanese yen. Let us see how we'll be performing on this week. We have a shift here. That is what we call a change of market. That is what we call a change of character. All right, this is what we call a change of character, and after change of character, that is what we call a shift. Then here is the maximum formation. That is what we call a swing high. This was a swing low, swing high here, and here at this point we can call it a shift market structure, because it was the one failed to break the previous swing formation high right here. So this one we can call it a failure swing. That is what we call shift market structure. So at this point we will be having some liquidity at this point. So let us focus what is inside this point here. Let us focus on this point here. What is inside this point here? As we can come on coordinated time frame with what? With 1 hour. That is what we call 15 minutes. At 15 minutes we can see that at above here we have a flip. We have a flip right here. We have a flip, and at this point here we have a minor change of character. This one, why I call it a minor? Because the major one is this point here. So this is what we call a minor change of character. So at this point we will be focusing at this point as our entry point, and this one will be a stop loss above here. We will be putting here a stop loss. So where we will be going after getting this entry here, and this one will be a stop loss. So as we can see here at 1 hour time frame, at this point below here, let us zoom out it. I'm zooming out here, and we will we have an overthrow right here. We have overthrow right here. So after that entry above here, above this point here, we will be moving after this entry here, we will be moving until down there. All right, so our entry will be at this point here. Our entry will be here, and our stop loss will be here. As you can see, our stop loss will be there, and then our take profit will be at this point here. At this point here, all right. At this point here, as you can see here, all right. This one will be our stop loss above here, and our take profit will be at this overthrow here, at this point here. All right, then this is for USD Japanese yen. Let us look on euro yen, Japanese yen, euro Japanese yen. As you can see here, at this point here, we have an overthrow at this point here below. So our area of focus will be here, and at this point here where the market turned. There was the turn of market at this point here. So we will be focusing at this point what is inside this point here, at this point here. But we can possibly predict that there will be some liquidity inside here, and if you focus at a large point, this one will be the one what we call engineered price, and this one above, this is what we call engineering liquidity. But if you focus at a large press or magnified press point at this place, we will be focusing at this point until this point here, because this one is what we call engineered place, and we can focus at this region here on between. What is in this point here at between here, this one and this one here. Alright, then after focusing at this point, let us go on 15 minutes and look what is inside here. What is inside here, and if we come up on 15 minutes right here, as you can see here, we have this one as an engineered place, and this is liquidity engineering. Then inside the liquidity engineering, we can get this one as what we call order block right here, and inside this point, as you can see here, we have a minor engineered place at this point here, as you can see at this point here, and this one is what we call liquidity engineering at this point here above. So we will be focusing at this point as our entry point at this point, and this one will be our SL or stop loss will be at this point here, and this one will be our entry. Alright, this is for Japanese yen, and our take profit will be at this point here, what we call overthrow this point here. Then now our entry will be at this point above here, will be our entry. Then our take profit will be here, and this one will be used as our entry for buying point. This point will be the bullish point, so we will be closing bearish orders, and we will use as the point of taking another bullish order, and this one will come to be our stop loss here at this point here. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is for Euro Japanese yen, as you can see here. So the area of focus will be at this point here and this point here. So here will be our entry for bearish order, and this one will be the point of take profit, and will be the point of entry for bullish orders. So this is for Euro Japanese yen. And if you come up with GBP pound yen, that is GBP JPY, we will be focusing at this point in life. If we focus in liquidity engineering, we will be focusing at this point here and this point here above here. Alright, as you can see that the engineered place is here, and above here we have what we call liquidity engineering. So our entry in 1 hour time frame will be here, but our risk will be until at this point here. And if you focus at the 1 hour time frame, we can as you can see here, the risk will be very high. The risk will be very high if we focus at this point here. The risk here will be very high. So what we can do now, we can come up on 15 minutes, and we can see what is going on 15 minutes. Let us focus on 15 minutes and see what will be going on right here. Right, okay, still strong with this one. Let's start it. Okay. That is pound yen. Okay, a pound yen. Okay, I was having a pound yen. Pound yen. As you can see, the area of focus here. Okay, the area of focus here will be at this point here. Alright, at this point here. Why? Because we have a break of market structure right here. That is, we have a change of character here, and inside we have this one. We have this liquidity engineering at this point here, and we have a new inside information right here at this point here. So above here we have flip, we have inside information, we have liquidity engineering. So the entry should be focused at this point here. Alright, and above here will be our stop loss. Our stop loss will be right here. Right, it will be at this point above there. And if we focus at TP take a profit, we will be focusing at this point here. We have an overthrow at this point here, and if we zoom it out, here, as you can see here, we have this overthrow. We have overthrow here because the market, we have BMS above, and this one has another formation right here down. So here, this is what we call an overthrow right here, and we will be using as our target, and we will be using it as our target for both take a profit and another entry for a bullish entry. And here at this point here will come to be our stop loss, will be our stop loss at this point here. So our market for this information here, we will be having this move above here, and then the market will be moving down here. So our market, we will be focusing on it, that our entry will be here and our take profit will be this point, and this one will be focusing in both two sides, that this one will be using as a take profit, and then we will be using at this point as our target for entry, as what I mean here, we will be using as our entry for bullish orders. Alright, then this is for Japanese yen. Let us on Australian dollar versus USD dollar, US dollar. Alright, let us see what will be going on. As we can see here, at this point below, we have some information here. We was having here, what we was having here below. We was having a shift, that is what we call a change of market structure. Here we have change of character right here at this point here, and we have this information here, that after this change of market, change of full structure here, or change of full character here, we have this pullback, that is what we call the test. Then the market was moving up, and we have this BMS, that is what we call break of market structure, and we have another BMS right here, and we have inside information here. And if you focus at this point, we will be having liquidity engineering, that is the price engineered, and this is what we call liquidity engineering. And if we focus at this point and we zoom it out, if you zoom out here, you will be getting this as the liquidity what the price engineered, and this one as the shadow here. This is what we call liquidity engineering. And if you come if you want to see it in a high magnified form, let us come on at this point at 15 minutes. At 15 minutes right here, let us see what was going on here at 15 minutes. What is going on here? What is wrong? Let us restart this trading view here. Out the USD, this is what we are focusing. We are focusing is out the Australian dollar. This is US dollar. Okay, I'll say okay, let us see. If you focus at this time frame here, at 15 time frame here, as you can see here, we was having at this point here, we was having a break of market structure here, and inside we have a flip, but we have also liquidity engineering. So you have to take your capital here. If you use here as your entry, so your risk will be from here to here. And if you focus with this OB, that is here, you will minimize your risk from this point here to this point here. So here what you have to do here, you will be using this as our entry, and this will be our entry, bullish entry, bullish order until when now, until hela. As you can see here at this point here above, we have this price engineered here, and this one will become to be our stop loss here. So this one will be our entry, and it will be a take profit right here, and this one will be our stop loss. Then we will be selling at this point here, and we will be taking profit here from this here bullish order from this point here until this point above here. All right, then this is what I can tell you on what will be going on Australian dollar versus US dollar, that is out the USD. But if you focus properly here, we have something below here. We have this one as our overthrow. We have overthrow here. Sorry, we have overthrow here. So if you focus with this overthrow here, here will be our stop loss. Then this one will be our entry. Then our stop loss will be at this point here. So you have to focus on both sides. So we will be focusing at this point here and at this point here. So how you have to focus on and take our order here? We will be focusing here as our first focus area, and this one will be the second focus area for our entry order. Some they will be entering here, and the risk will be until at this point here, and some will be focusing only at this point here, and the take profit will be at this point for both those two traders. Thus that is our area of focus, that is around here and around here. So our entry will be basing on these two liquidities, that is on order block and the overthrow right here. Okay, then if we focus at this overthrow here, then our mission will be to enter here, at this point here. We will be entering here. Then our focus for take profit will be above there. Then our stop loss will be at this point here below, and our focus for TP will be at this point here. All right, then the focus will be as you can see here. Let us see what is going on time 1 hour time frame. Then our entry will be at this point here, and our take profit will be at this point above here. Alright, this is for Audi USD. Let us see what is going on on euro dollar. That is what we call USD, euro USD. As you can see here, we have area of focus here. After this shift here, at this point below here, we have a change of character at this point here. At this point here below, we have a change of character, and here, if you see properly, we have liquidity engineering, and we have engineered price at this shadow here. At this shadow here, we have liquidity engineering here at below, and we have engineered price here. So what are we going to do here? Here we will be taking our entry here at this point here. That is, our entry will be at this point here until this here above here. All right, until this point here. All right. So this is for USD, euro USD. All right. Then if you come up with pound USD, that is GBP USD, what will be going on the pound USD, what will be going on? As we can see here below, as you can see here, here also we have the same case. We have a liquidity engineering here at this shadow, and here we have engineered price. So our entry will be basing on this engineered price here. Then the market will be coming here, and our take profit will be until this liquidity engineering here above, and we have engineered price here. So this one will be used as our take profit at this engineered price, and also will be using as the bearish order entry at this point here. Then this is what we see on pound USD. So this one will be our entry for bullish order. Then this one will be for take a profit here. All right. So our stop loss will be at this point here below. This is for pound USD. Let us see what will be going on euro Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar. As we can see here, the same case as those for euro USD, pound USD, and those of Audi USD. Here we see that we was having an overthrow at this point here. Some they can use this one as overthrow. Inside here we have overthrow, but generally at this point here we have what we call a flip. At this point here we have a flip. So this one will be used as our entry target, and this above here we have a liquidity engineering. That is, this was engineered price at this point, and above here this is what we call liquidity engineering. So what I can see on euro Canadian dollar, we can use we can focus on this type of entry here, and this one can be used as our take profit. So this is what I can see on those pairs. So ladies and gentlemen, we was seeing watching euro Canadian dollar, pound USD, euro USD, Audi USD, GBP JPY, euro JPY, and USD Japanese yen. Also basing on this week, I will be focusing on those pair I I have analyzed here. So thank you for listening, and if you want to join with my class, you can contact me via this number as 007 997. So thank you for listening. Subscribe, share this video to your fellow, like, share, comment anything. So let me wish you a good trading week. Goodbye, and we will be meeting at the next video.